Hello everyone, welcome to Math Advice. In this video, I am going to explain chi-square test for goodness of it. Chi-square is used to test whether significant difference between observed and expected frequencies are significant or not. Chi-square test statistic for goodness of it is chi-square is equal to sigma observed minus expected whole square over E. With this short introduction, let me now move on to a simple example and explain the procedure involved in chi-square test for goodness of fit. A personnel manager is interested in trying to determine whether absenteeism is greater on one day of the week than on another. The following table gives the number of absenteeism that occurred during the various days of the week. Test whether the absence is uniformly distributed over the week or not. And the days of week and number of absentees is given. Days from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and up to Friday. In corresponding absences are given. On Monday there are 8 and for Tuesday there are 12, like that. So here we have to test whether the absence is uniformly distributed over the week or not. For that, let me first set up the null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. The null hypothesis is denoted as H0. I have to set up the null hypothesis. The absence is uniformly distributed over the week. Distributed over the week. Whereas I have to set up the alternative hypothesis as, that is denoted as H1. The absence is not uniformly distributed over the week. After this, let us go for the level of significance alpha. Nothing is mentioned about the level of significance. So I have to take 5% level of significance, that is 0.05. So after set up the null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis, let us go for the test statistic. So under the null hypothesis H0, the test statistic is chi-square is equal to sigma observed minus expected the whole square over E. Here O represents observed frequency and E represents expected frequency. This follows a chi-square distribution with n-1 degrees of freedom. So the degrees of freedom for this one is n-1. Now look at the problem given for us. Days and number of absentees are given. This is what the observed frequency, isn't it? Now we have to calculate the number of expected absence on each day of a week. For that, let me first calculate total number of absence. Total number of absence. For that, let me first add all these values together. 8 plus 12 plus 9 plus 14 plus 17. By adding all these values together, I get the total as 60, isn't it? And to get the value of E, that is expected absence on each day of a week, has to be calculated by dividing 60 by, here number of days given here is total 5 days. So divide 60 by 5, you get the total as 12. So under the null hypothesis H0, we expect 12 days of absence on each day of a week, isn't it? E is equal to 12 here. So the expected number of absence on each day of a week is 12. To calculate the value of chi-square, let me now construct a table whereas the first column consists of days of a week and second column consists of the observed frequency that is given and third column consists of the expected frequency that we have calculated just now, and we have to calculate observed minus expected frequency as the next column, and we square that value and find the ratio of O minus E whole square over E, and this total could be our chi-square value. Now let me subtract these values, that is 8 minus 12 is minus 4, 12 minus 12 0, 9 minus 12 is minus 3, 14 minus 12 2, 17 minus 12 that is 5. By squaring these values we get minus 4 square 16, 0 square is 0, minus 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4 and 5 square is 25. And by taking the ratio of the square value with expected frequency we get, that is 16 by 12. 16 divided by 12 we get 1.33. Then second one 0 by 12, while dividing 0 by anything we get 0, and then 9 by 12 we get 0.75, and then 4 divided by 12 we get 0.33, and finally 25 over 12. 25 by 12 we get 2.08. By adding all these values together we get 1.33 plus no need to add 0 and 0.75 plus 0.33 plus 2.08, we get the total as 4.49. So this is our chi-square value, 4.49. So our calculated value of chi-square is 4.49. Next, we calculate the degrees of freedom. Degrees of freedom, that is equal to n minus 1. N is nothing but the number of observations given. So observations are given from Monday to Friday. So totally we are having 5 days. So 5 minus 1, that is 4. So degrees of freedom here is 4. So now let us compare this calculated value with the table value. So that is our calculated value of chi-square. Now let us find out the table value of chi-square at 5% level of significance for 4 degrees of freedom is, I am just show you the table. So for 4 degrees of freedom, 5% level of significance, we get 9.49. So 9.49. So our calculated value of chi-square is definitely less than the table value of chi-square, that is 4.49. Compare these two values. 4.49 is strictly less than 9.49. So our calculated chi-square is strictly less than table value of chi-square. So we accept the null hypothesis H0. So we accept H0. That means we reject H1. So our conclusion here is the absence is uniformly distributed over the week. Thanks for watching. See you again in my next video.